Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 14th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aquario. Today's energy feels like a crossroads moment where your inner dialogue plays the biggest role in shaping what actually unfolds. The moon's alignment with Saturn in your sign places the spotlight on self-control, discipline, and the need to face fears head-on rather than let them dictate your choices. You may feel tempted to overthink, to imagine worst-case scenarios, but this transit is pushing you toward breaking free from those internal patterns. It's not about denying fear. It's about seeing that fear doesn't have to run the show. The more you can remind yourself that the past is not a prophecy, the more you'll unlock the opportunities standing right in front of you. On the emotional front, this influence stirs deep undercurrents in your relationships. If you're partnered, you might notice that while things appear harmonious on the surface, insecurities are tugging at the edges of your connection. What matters is how you manage the waves. Resist the urge to interpret silence or distance as rejection. Your counterpart may simply be processing life differently than you do. For you, love is an electric current. You feel it intensely and want it to be mirrored back, but not everyone speaks the same emotional language. If you allow patience to guide you, you'll notice gestures of commitment and care that prove stability is there, even if it doesn't always look the way you expect. If you're single, the cosmic mix is powerful and unusually fated. The lunar pull opens doors for a new connection that seems tailor-made, the kind that shows up exactly when you've let go of what no longer serves. Pay close attention to synchronicities, a chance encounter, a message that arrives out of nowhere, or an introduction through mutual friends. This energy isn't random. It's the universe signaling that you're ready for someone whose presence rewrites your definition of trust. Even so, the challenge is to not sabotage it with anxiety. A good thing can feel almost too good, but lean into the flow rather than pulling away. Career and finances also light up under today's transits. With Mercury finally moving out of retrograde shadow and aligning in your house of shared resources, communication around projects and money takes a clear turn forward. If you've been waiting on client feedback, financial approvals, or confirmation of a collaborative effort, expect a breakthrough that gives you renewed confidence. At the same time, the sky emphasizes the value of consistency. This isn't about rushing toward a win, but about proving to yourself that you can sustain momentum even in challenging conditions. Someone may underestimate your ability to deliver. Don't let that shake you. Quietly but firmly, your actions will prove otherwise. On a personal growth level, the tension you're feeling isn't a setback, it's a signal. Saturn's weight often feels heavy, but its true purpose is refinement. The universe is essentially saying, here is the fear, here is the weight. Are you going to let it chain you, or are you ready to turn it into fuel? The simple act of acknowledging what scares you takes away half its power. Whether that fear stems from repeating past heartbreak, failing at a risk, or being seen too clearly, the planets urge you to realize that none of it defines who you are right now. You've already endured enough to prove resilience. Now it's about building joy without apology. Health and energy levels benefit from intentional release. Stress could manifest as restlessness, sleep disturbances, or even random tension in the body. What you need isn't just distraction, it's ritual. Create your own nightly reset. It could be a physical practice like stretching or a meditative visualization where you literally pack away the anxieties of the day. By doing so, you clear mental clutter and let your nervous system recalibrate. This practice will pay off quickly because your body is highly responsive to energetic shifts this week. Don't underestimate the connection between mind and body. You're a living example of how thoughts shape vitality. Socially, the vibe is vibrant but layered. Friends might see you out and about, enjoying yourself, but inside you may be working through heavier emotions. The truth is, both realities exist at once. You can be laughing with your crew while still wrestling with doubts at night. What matters most is authenticity. Don't put on a mask of endless joy if what you crave is a deeper conversation. Share with someone you trust, even in small doses. You'll be surprised at how much lighter you feel when you let others see behind the curtain. Vulnerability won't weaken your image. It will expand the love and respect others already have for you. As the week develops, notice how every small act of courage compounds. Confronting one fear, even in a minor way, creates ripple effects that allow more joy to flow in. That could be reaching out first instead of waiting, taking a leap of faith with a personal project, or daring to imagine success instead of failure. The eclipse energy hovering over your chart is amplifying all of this, insisting that you shed the skin of outdated defenses. This isn't about pretending you don't care. It's about realizing you no longer need the armor that once kept you safe. By the end of the day, the planetary alignments bring a surprising burst of optimism, almost as if the universe rewards you for facing yourself. An unexpected message or invitation lifts your mood and reminds you that not every storyline ends in disappointment. There are genuine offers of love, real doors opening in your career, and moments of serenity waiting for you. Your challenge is to let them in without suspicion. Trust that you are not the same person who once got hurt. Trust that the circumstances are different now. And most importantly, trust that you are more than ready to hold the happiness the cosmos is placing in your path. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, ACUZARIO, the universe whispers of transformation, breakthroughs, and the courage to move toward what is truly yours. The energy of the day surrounds you with both emotional revelations and material blessings. As we journey through the cards, you will see how each message connects to your inner strength, your fears, and your extraordinary potential. Card 1. The Two of Cups. This card heralds harmony in relationships, showing that love and mutual recognition are finally aligning for you. For ACUZARIO, known for independence and innovation, this card speaks of an emotional balance where two souls meet as equals. Someone sees you now as irreplaceable, perhaps after failing to appreciate your worth before. The Two of Cups reminds you that true connection cannot be forced. It emerges when both hearts are ready, and today signals that readiness. Card 2. The Tower. Though daunting, the Tower is a powerful sign of liberation. It reveals that someone connected to you is experiencing upheaval, a loss, a crumbling of illusions, a painful awakening. This collapse, however, clears the way for truth. For ACUZARIO, this card reflects the importance of breaking free from stale patterns. The sudden disruptions you witness in others or in yourself are the foundation for the fresh cycle about to begin. The message is clear. Destruction births clarity. Card 3. The King of Cups. This figure steps forward as a stabilizing presence in your emotional landscape. The King of Cups represents compassion, maturity, and a love that runs deep beneath the surface. For ACUZARIO, this card signals that someone who may appear reserved or guarded actually carries immense affection for you. It also invites you to embody emotional wisdom, balancing your sharp intellect with empathy so that your choices today are rooted in both heart and reason. Card 4. The World. Here lies completion, achievement, and the dawning of a new chapter. The World affirms that you are stepping into a cycle where past lessons are integrated and your spirit is ready for expansion. For ACUZARIO, who thrives on innovation and progress, this card is a reminder that endings are not failures, they are gateways. The World encourages you to release the remnants of the old and embrace the abundance, opportunities, and love the universe is offering now. Card 5. The Seven of Swords. This card introduces caution. It points to hidden motives, false appearances, or external interference. For ACUZARIO, this could signify individuals who may attempt to manipulate your image or interfere with your romantic prospects. Yet, the card also affirms your intelligence and intuition, qualities that expose deception quickly. You cannot be robbed of what is truly meant for you. Today, the lesson is to trust your instincts and avoid entanglement with those who seek to distract you from your destined path. Card 6. The Fool. A breath of fresh air arrives with the Fool, symbolizing new beginnings, risks, and faith. For Aquarius, often called the visionary of the Zodiac, this card reminds you to embrace adventure even if uncertainty lingers. The Fool encourages you to step beyond your comfort zone, whether in love, career, or personal growth. Fear of the unknown may whisper, but this is the moment to trust that the universe will catch you when you leap. Card 7, the Justice. Justice brings balance, fairness, and divine order into your reading. For Aquarius, this card affirms that what once felt unfair is now realigning in your favor. Hidden truths will surface, karmic lessons will be settled, and you will witness clarity where confusion once lived. Justice asks you to remain patient and grounded, for the universe ensures that you receive the love, recognition, and opportunities you deserve. Today is a reminder that honesty, toward yourself and others, creates the strongest foundation for growth. Card 8, the Ace of Pentacles. A blessing of prosperity crowns your spread. The Ace of Pentacles promises fresh opportunities in work, finances, or practical ventures. For Aquarius, this card reflects the tangible reward for your persistence, projects maturing, doors opening, and abundance flowing. It also hints at a gift from the universe, something that feels like a prize after a long journey. This card grounds all the emotional shifts with material assurance, showing that your efforts will yield measurable results. In today's reading, Aquarius, the cards weave a story of endings, awakenings, and new beginnings. The Two of Cups and King of Cups highlight emotional depth and the arrival of genuine connection, while the Tower and the World remind you that endings are necessary for new life chapters. The Seven of Swords urges vigilance against deception, but the Fool pushes you to step boldly into the unknown. With Justice ensuring karmic balance and the Ace of Pentacles blessing you with prosperity, today's energy calls for courage, trust, and openness. You are stepping into decisive days where love, abundance, and truth converge, guiding you toward a future that is undeniably yours. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Aquarius, today's financial energy is rich with potential as the Ace of Pentacles graces your reading. This card symbolizes opportunity, the seed of abundance planted by your past persistence. You may feel as though money is arriving out of nowhere, but in truth, it is the result of every effort you've invested in recent months. This is not mere luck. It is the fruit of your labor reaching its season of harvest. The influence of the world reminds you that financial cycles are turning in your favor. Perhaps a project you thought was stagnant is finally showing signs of progress, or a long-delayed payment may at last reach your hands. This sense of closure and completion around financial matters helps you release anxiety and opens the door to new ventures. You are entering a stage where money flows more freely, not because circumstances suddenly shift, but because you have aligned your vision with tangible effort. However, the Tower reveals that not all financial stories are smooth. There may be sudden changes around you. Perhaps others are experiencing loss or restructuring that indirectly benefit you. For example, an unexpected vacancy may create a career opening, or a market disruption could highlight your unique skills. While chaos may unsettle those around you, your innovative Aquarian mind sees opportunity in disruption. Luck also favors you in unconventional ways today. While others may cling to routine, your willingness to experiment or try something new places you in the path of unexpected gains. Even small risks, like networking with new people or pitching a creative idea, could unlock financial doors. The key lies in stepping beyond hesitation. Do not underestimate the power of intuition in guiding your financial choices. The cards suggest that synchronicities will point you toward opportunities, a conversation overheard, a sudden inspiration, or a chance encounter. When you follow these subtle signs, fortune aligns with you. Your natural brilliance, combined with divine timing, ensures prosperity unfolds step by step. In summary, today highlights a balance between endings and new beginnings in the material realm. You may witness others collapse, Yet from that space, fresh doors swing open for you. With courage, clear vision, and trust in your own abilities, you will not only attract money but also cultivate lasting stability. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 14th are 7, 20, 34, 47, 61, 76. Daily love. The Two of Cups takes center stage in your love life today, heralding harmony and emotional recognition. This is the card of mutual affection, where two hearts finally align after misunderstanding or separation. For you, Aquarius, this suggests that someone is waking up to your value. Perhaps they once overlooked you, but now, with clarity, they realize that you are rare, a treasure not easily found. The King of Cups shows that the feelings are deep, even if not always spoken aloud. Someone carries profound affection for you, but may appear guarded. Their emotions are steady, reliable, and mature, even if their silence once made you doubt their sincerity. For singles, this card also points to meeting someone with genuine emotional intelligence, a partner who listens, cares, and studies your heart. Yet love is never without its challenges, and the Seven of Swords warns of outside interference. There may be whispers, gossip, or even third parties attempting to sow doubt between you and your person of interest. However, you are not easily fooled. Your sharp intuition detects dishonesty quickly, and the bond you are forming cannot be shaken by shallow attempts at sabotage. What is truly yours cannot be stolen. The Fool enters your love spread as a playful yet powerful energy. This card asks you to take a leap of faith in matters of the heart. If you have been hesitant to open yourself fully, fearing disappointment, today is the moment to embrace vulnerability. Real love often requires stepping into the unknown, trusting that the universe will support the journey. For those in relationships, today's energy favors new beginnings together. This might be planning a trip, starting a project, or simply committing to deeper honesty. For those in separation or zero-contact situations, the cards hint at movement. Someone's silence cannot hold forever, and the desire to reconnect grows stronger. Ultimately, the message is clear. Love is moving in your favor. Despite obstacles, your authenticity and emotional depth are drawing genuine connection. Trust in the bond forming or reforming in your life, and know that patience will reveal love's true face. At work, with the Ace of Pentacles in your work sector, career opportunities sparkle with promise. This card represents a new professional beginning, whether in the form of a job offer, a fresh project, or recognition for your ideas. For Aquarius, this is particularly powerful. Your innovative approach is finally being noticed by those who can elevate your career path. Justice emphasizes fairness and karmic balance in the workplace. If you have been overlooked in the past, today signals a realignment. Contracts, negotiations, or evaluations fall in your favor, provided you remain honest and precise. This is also an excellent time for legal or formal agreements. If paperwork, signatures, or binding commitments are pending, the cards indicate successful outcomes. The Fool reminds you that boldness will serve you well in career matters. Playing it safe may feel tempting, but the true rewards come when you take calculated risks. This might mean presenting a daring idea, stepping forward for a leadership role, or exploring a new field of work. Even if uncertainty lingers, this is a moment to trust your capabilities and take initiative. The world signals the closing of one professional chapter and the opening of another. Perhaps you are completing a project, graduating from a phase of career growth, or considering a transition to something bigger. This card suggests that the work you've put in has prepared you for expansion, international opportunities, larger networks, or recognition beyond your current scope. You may also notice shifts in workplace dynamics, especially with colleagues or supervisors. Those who once underestimated you may now see your true worth. While adjustments may create temporary tension, trust that fairness and clarity will emerge. All in all, today's career reading shows abundance, fairness, and daring opportunity. Step into your power, Aquarius. The professional stage is ready for your brilliance. Health. The Tower in your health spread points to the release of old stressors or unhealthy patterns. While this may feel like a shock, sudden realizations about your body or habits, it ultimately clears the way for healing. Pay attention to what your body is signaling, for small discomforts may be pointing you toward larger truths about your lifestyle. Justice brings balance to your physical and mental state. This card encourages moderation. Neither overindulgence nor excessive restriction will serve you now. Instead, harmony arises from balanced nutrition, consistent sleep, and mindful practices. Consider adopting routines that ground you, such as yoga, meditation, or simply regular walks in nature. The King of Cups emphasizes emotional health. Often, Aquarius' sharp intellect overshadows feelings, but this card reminds you that emotional stability is essential for well-being. Pay attention to your moods and avoid bottling up emotions. Expressing yourself through writing, art, or conversation may prevent stress from manifesting physically. The Fool offers a refreshing invitation. Try something new for your health. This could be experimenting with a different exercise, adopting a playful approach to movement, or exploring holistic therapies. The point is not rigid discipline, but joyful experimentation. Let your curiosity guide you toward habits that support vitality. Your body may be more sensitive to stress today, so avoid unnecessary conflicts or environments that drain your energy. Rest and renewal are as important as productivity. Remember, health is not only the absence of illness, but the presence of balance and joy. In essence, today's energy encourages you to release stress, embrace balance, and open yourself to new, joyful health routines. By aligning mind, body, and spirit, you will feel revitalized and resilient. Family and friends. The Seven of Swords suggests hidden dynamics within the family sphere. Perhaps someone is withholding information or avoiding honesty, leading to misunderstandings. While this may feel unsettling, your intuition helps you see through facades. Recognize that not all family members are ready to share openly, but your steady presence encourages eventual truth. The Two of Cups highlights opportunities for reconciliation. Even if there have been disagreements, today brings the chance for understanding. Conversations held with empathy may rebuild trust and strengthen bonds. Remember, Asurio, your natural detachment can help you mediate conflicts with clarity rather than emotion. Justice enters to restore fairness within family matters. If responsibilities have been uneven, or if one member feels unheard, today invites balance. Solutions that honor everyone's voice are possible now. Sometimes fairness requires compromise, but the outcome will foster long-term harmony. The world suggests that a family cycle is completing. This could mean resolving an old conflict, marking a milestone, or transitioning into a new dynamic. Celebrations or gatherings may remind you of how far your family has come together. This card invites gratitude for the journey, even if not every moment was easy. Patience is key. Not every family issue resolves overnight, but the energy of today supports healing conversations. By being authentic and compassionate, you lead the way toward peace. Ultimately, your role is that of bridge builder, the one who sees beyond ego clashes and brings unity. Trust that your efforts today will plant seeds of long-term harmony within your family. Compatibility. With the Two of Cups in your compatibility reading, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces resonate strongly with your emotional energy today. Their depth and sensitivity complement your intellectual brilliance, creating bonds that feel healing and authentic. The King of Cups reinforces this, especially highlighting Scorpio's intensity and Pisces' compassion. These signs offer the emotional grounding you may sometimes resist but secretly crave. They remind you that vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. The Fool adds fiery energy to your compatibility chart, pointing to Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. These signs challenge you to step into new adventures, bringing passion and excitement into your life. Though their boldness may feel overwhelming at times, they ignite your courage to take risks in love and life. The world signals harmony with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, who bring stability and practical grounding. They help transform your lofty ideas into tangible results. These connections may blossom in professional or romantic settings, offering both support and growth. Air signs, your elemental kin, Gemini, Libra, and fellow Aquarius, mirror your brilliance but may also challenge you with miscommunication or emotional distance. These partnerships thrive when honesty and balance are prioritized. In essence, your compatibility today spans widely. Water signs nurture, fire signs ignite, earth signs stabilize, and air signs reflect. Each brings unique lessons, and your openness to these dynamics determines the richness of your connections. Your lucky color today. Emerald green is your guiding shade today. It symbolizes growth, prosperity, and emotional renewal, perfectly echoing the Ace of Pentacles' promise of abundance and the world's theme of completion and expansion. Surround yourself with this color to attract harmony and financial blessings. The phrase of the day. When you step beyond fear, you discover the life that was waiting for you all along. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.